To get your free copy of the Kaiser Willys Jeep and Willys parts catalog, go to www.kaiserwillys.com.
Four-cylinder Willys Jeep engine is converted into an air compressor. It actually runs on number 1 and number 4 cylinders. The 2 center cylinders are your compressor. So it's a 2-cylinder Jeep engine, basically.
For Working Jeeps Part 2, that is a Go Devil air compressor running off of 2 cylinders, and it's stationed inside this 1964 Willys CJ6. Here's a CJ5. You notice those battery box covers on the front designates that as an early CJ5 tub. Now you can see this drag on the back of this 3-point lift. If you guys know what that 3-point lift is called, go down in the comments section and let me know. There's the hydraulic levers. Now those hydraulic levers are going to be hooked to a governor and a hydraulic reservoir in order to run this snowplow. And as always, when you're looking for the best Jeep and Willys parts, go to www.kaiserwillys.com. The next Jeep we're going to look at is a 1953 Willys CJ3B. This winch right here, this is a front PTO winch on Mr. John's 3B. It's a pretty Jeep. The color on this is a burl green with Arctic white wheels, which you can find in the Kaiser Willys catalog if you're looking for color swatches. It's really nice interior, good upholstery, clean looking Jeep. Hooked to this 3B is a Stratton 3-point lift. This is a hydraulic lift. The other part of this component is this PTO. This is a rear PTO with a rear PTO cover. Now, what it does is it lifts this auger or post hole digger up and down, and when you turn on the PTO, it's going to make the auger spin and dig you holes. So essentially, you're running the PTO and pushing down with your hydraulics to create post holes so you can put poles in the ground and put up some fence. Now, I really like these tires. If you guys need any tires or any questions about tires, you can always give us a call at 1-888-648-4923. This is one of the things about the Hueston Wood Show that makes me fall in love with Jeeps every time I see it. You get to go and watch actual working Jeeps do actual work with the appropriate equipment hooked to them. Nowhere else do you get to see this quality of a show, as far as I know. So, enjoy the demonstration. And there you go. In roughly 30 seconds, a man sitting on a Willys Jeep can dig a 4-foot hole 8 inches around and move to the next one. You have to love a Willys working Jeep. Okay, this is an early CJ5. You can tell by the battery box on the front. There's a counterweight, farm weight, from my understanding what people call them. This is a burl green. You gotta love the burl green on the wheels, like Scott pointed out there. The interior of this, it's good floorboards, looks nice. This is kind of neat. So what this bar that Scott's about to point at right here, this is to keep the Jeep going forward when this Jeep trench is turned on. So you will see in the demonstration how the Jeep's just going to be left alone and the trencher is going to keep pushing it forward as it creates, I guess, about a 4-foot trench. I want to say it's about 6 inches wide, give or take. Okay, so Mr. John's going to give the demonstration now with his CJ5 Jeep trench. Okay, so this is kind of the beauty of the Jeep trench. So what Mr. John's doing is he's going to set the boom down to whatever depth that he wants. He's going to make the travel on the Jeep to whatever speed that he wants. And he's going to engage the chain to whatever speed that he wants. Then what he can do is walk away. Because he put that bar on the steering wheel, it's going to make it go into a straight line so he can monitor it without having to be inside the Jeep being all bounced around. It's a beautiful machine, it really is.
My favorite. You see it's crawling. Crawl speed. You do some downspouts with that. Put it right beside the house. Probably won't even tear your yard up.
There you have it, Mr. John's Jeep at Trench and his CJ5. You gotta love these demonstrations at the Hueston Woods Show in Ohio. I highly recommend going to this show if you're into working Jeeps with all the farm equipment and things of that nature. It's a really interesting show and you'll learn a lot, you really will. This is Working Jeeps Part 2, sponsored by KaiserWillys.com. See what we got to do. Get that running. But first.
Okay, tell me when you want me to go.